Hello subscribers, welcome back to another live stream. I'm going to try beating the difficult Ghosts and Goblins stage again first. I restored my save point from last time. So I'm in the blue icy area with the red devils. So let's see if I can do any better this time. I switched the buttons on my controller because I didn't like the configuration I had. It didn't feel natural to me. So hopefully that'll help. So far, so good. That ghost sound. Hey, Leandro. Welcome to the stream. Leandro says yesterday he one-hit killed Manger in Bard's Tale. Wow, that's pretty impressive. Okay, so that's where the red devil appears. I need to be more careful about him. Yeah, it's kind of weird about Manger because he himself is pretty weak, but he has like all these strong monsters around him, if I remember right. It's just kind of weird. Now, is that the original Bard's Tale? Or the remake? The monk was absurd. 2,000 damage, minus 40 armor class. Yeah, that is pretty ridiculous. It's so unrealistic. I don't like how when I'm pushing these buttons, the emulator's not responding as quickly as I'm pushing them. I feel like it's not as accurate as the NES, the real NES. Oh, you're playing the remaster? You transferred your characters but made a reset. Huh. Ah! That ghost always gets me. I always forget it's there. Okay, now I know I got this ghost to deal with. And then we got a red devil up here, which is a pain in the butt. I don't remember which side he appears on. Whoa, that was a different pattern. Okay, so far so good. I got the timer going against me. The timer is such a pain in the butt. That's why I'm pausing it to collect my thoughts, because I know I have to keep going quickly. But I know there's these two demon things up here that just appear like right in front of you. So I got to kill those somehow. I think they're right up there. There's one. Okay. And another devil. Okay, here we go. Ooh, he went off the screen. Now we gotta... Now, there's some point here, I think, where I just run and jump, if I remember right, from my childhood memories. And you fall all the way down, and then there's going to be like this big dragon thing. It looks like a slinky. Hey, Silicon Kane, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? But when I jump all the way down there, like it seems like you're right next to it or something. And if I remember right, I think I have to shoot it in the head. So, and I don't remember if there's another devil before I reach him or not. So, we're going to see what happens here. Is it right here? That's the devil. Okay. There is another one. Damn, I got hit. I don't want the fire. Damn. Oh, man, that's hard. Glad you're doing fine, Silicon Kane. Okay. Here we go again. If I made it that far, I can beat it. If I hadn't got hit by that damn red devil right before him. So there's two red devils. There's one actually as you're falling. And then there's another at the bottom. This level is definitely the hardest. Man, their pattern's just so random. It makes it tough. Gonna beat it, guys. Gonna beat it. The fact that I made it to the dragon once means I can beat it. A lot of these platformers, it's besides the memorization, it's about getting back into the groove of it. A lot of timing. So timing and it's timing dependent. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. I meant to shoot and I hit jump. Okay, so this one appears behind me. Okay. And I got these damn ghosts here. And one more to deal with here. I really don't like where he's positioned. Hey, he disappeared. Okay. Ah, that was a bad deal. I hit the jump button and it didn't register. Instead, he just falls off the ledge. Right on top of the red devil. Yeah, I feel like there's like a lot of latency with this controller or emulator or both compared to the real NES. I'm going through USB, which I know has latency to it. Yes, it's Ghosts and Goblins. One of the hardest platformers. I knew that when he came around that other direction, I knew I was screwed. The devil, the red devil of death. Ah, even that was different. It would help if I knew if there was armor somewhere. There's some places you can jump and it'll drop armor. Yeah, if you're ever going to play this, I recommend playing it on a real Nintendo and not the emulator like I am, because it's very detectable. The difference. Silken Cane, one of those games you need to play once in your life, playing that beat. Yeah. Yeah, because to beat it, you actually have to beat it twice. Which is really annoying. You beat it the first time and it tells you, oh, it wasn't really him, it was an illusion. You're like, what? So then you gotta go all the way through again. I've only done that once in my life, and that's probably all I will do. This bullet's gonna kill me. I knew it. Yeah, there's another path you can take, but it's even harder. Like if you go the middle route there. I like the noise it makes when you hit the enemies. It's like a honk sound. It goes honk honk. It's the only game I know of that makes a sound like that when you hit an enemy. Ah, it's so annoying. I'll just show you since I have no armor. If you go this direction. I think there's a devil. Yeah, right there. That is so hard because of where his position is. Let me try something. If I ducked there, I may have been able to dodge that. I'm going to try that. Try with a few lives. Hey, 2Hugh server, welcome back to the stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try to beat this darn level on Ghosts and Goblins. This is the hardest level. Once you get down there, you're screwed with this guy. He just goes nuts like that. You have to be able to hit him twice, but even though I'm pushing twice real fast on this controller, it just has too much latency between the USB setup and then the... Plus I'm going through the Radio Shack the Radio Shack thing. That's got to be adding some latency. So I'm like really screwing myself over with this setup. I have an NES Mini, and I that's emulated too, I believe, but it doesn't have near the latency that this has. And I'm only talking like maybe 100 milliseconds. You know, it's not much, like in reality, but with a game this sensitive, that's a lot of time. See? Just that one miss right there. Well, at least he fell off the screen. That's a rarity. Okay, we'll try this way. Son of a gun. I keep forgetting these ghosts are here. Okay, so I'm going to try this again. I'm going to duck. Yeah. You always feel like the game has frame lag. Yeah. Is this the one you have to beat twice? Yes, it is, Gamerlon. I've only done that once in my life, I was just saying earlier. And I don't think I'll ever do it again. It was so painful. Like the first time, okay, you know, that's hard enough. But then going through the second time, that's just major pain in the butt. Yeah, the first time you beat it, it says, oh, it was an illusion. There. Okay, we'll try this bottom route again. Watch out for these darn ghosts. Two, yeah. Ah, his bullet! Okay, now, what else is here on this level? We're going to find out. I'm sure more ghosts somewhere. And another devil. So that one's not positioned as badly there. I could deal with that one, especially if I had my armor. Two Server says it's painful to play the game. This game. I love the first two Ninja Gaidens. The third one is downright sadistic and unfun, like this game. There's parts of this game that are fun, but this part's not. It feels so repetitive. But once you get past it, it's like, ah, what a relief. Yeah, I don't have much experience with the Ninja Gaidens. I never had them. They seemed cool. I had a friend that had them. I think I rented them once. I don't remember which one. It was probably the first one. Okay, and there's another ghost here somewhere. Alright, here we go. Bullet got me. Oh! I forgot that thing was there. And then I shot too late. I need to duck and shoot that one. I think when you jump from this level, though, you don't go as far. I think that's why I always went the top route. Because you can jump farther and bypass that second devil there. I'll just go back to my top route. That's the way I beat it before, so. Demonic squealing burritos have returned. Yeah. I hate when he starts getting in this weird pattern. You're basically screwed when he starts doing that. Like normally he flies real wide and gives you a chance to jump and shoot him, but every once in a while he starts getting into this tight pattern where he doesn't go far enough away, and then you're screwed. Okay, top, we're going. Oh, that double shot there. That's so cheap. Yeah, it was close. As Derek said on the stream, a lot of people rage quit over this game. It just takes patience. The end boss actually isn't that hard on this level. It's going to itch my nose at the time when it came out. But you pretty much have to have armor. If you don't have armor when you reach him, you're pretty much screwed. I let myself die there. Yeah, it's the dragon. Yep. And you have to hit him in the head. Like, you can hit his body and destroy parts of his body, but that doesn't kill him. That just makes it where it's harder for him to kind of reach you with his tail. How did I miss twice with that? That was like a rapid fire. Look at that. He came down on top of me. That's so, like, random. You think there's a way to make the devils vanish, first one at least? Yeah, I think there is too. I don't know what that secret is. I know sometimes if you run so far off screen. When I just fought the dragon a few minutes ago, and I jumped, that one was too far off screen, so he vanished. It's really hard though. They just go so fast. The first one's definitely the easiest to kill. This one's a pain. And it's mostly because of the positions. Oh, you think the second one you can get to disappear? That would be very helpful. Maybe if I like hit him and jump up to the left, like off the screen, he'll disappear. 'Cause yeah, if I could get rid of him. Oh. Every time I go to scratch something, I get hit. To pause it. Let me try to jump and... That definitely won't work. He's too fast. If you run back down a bit and wait a second, maybe. I just need to get better at fighting them. There we go. Okay. Hey, Foul Goblin, welcome to the stream. You were almost driven insane by this game when you were a kid. I hear you, man. I hear you. Was it this level too for you? That's what drives me nuts. When his behavior changes. That makes it so hard to predict what he's going to do. And not only does he just fly super fast, but he shoots at you. Lost it on every level, but you have one word. The torch. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can get into some trouble with the torch. Man. It works well against some enemies, and others it's terrible. This one that's up here is really hard, because he comes from behind. And then he's just walking, so you don't get a chance to get your 2 shots in on him. You can only get 1 shot there, 1 shot there, and then hope he does that. That's his normal behavior, but sometimes he doesn't do that. Okay. Now we got this one to deal with. This one's really hard too. Oh, we got it. Okay. So now we got 2 more devils to deal with. One hopefully will fall off the screen when I jump. And then I got 1 to deal with on the ground. And then I'm to the dragon. This time let's hope my jump button works. There, okay. Okay. This is a bad position to be in. Let's see what we can do. Oh, that's right. That turns you into a frog. Now I gotta wait. Let the timer run down. Come on. Okay. We do not want the fire. What? Did you see that? I didn't even touch anything. What the heck was that? My guy died and there was nothing on the screen. What the hell? And I had plenty of time. I had 1 minute and 20 seconds. My guy just dies and then it shows some bullets going across. What the heck was that all about? That's definitely a first. It doesn't want me to beat it on a stream, I guess. You think the projectiles spawn on top of you because NES BS? Yeah, it could have been. I've honestly never seen that happen before. I mean, even without armor, you still have a decent chance against that boss. Because he's not that hard. Yeah, I figured I was dead there. At least this game has good music. Ooh, got lucky, double shot on that one. You gotta like jump from the very edge there. Okay. It's okay, it's okay, we got it. Oh, I couldn't jump him. Oh, that was so close. He kept chasing me. I didn't know that he did that. That was a bad position for him to be going right across the ground. I don't know how many hits he takes. Yeah, so close. We'll get it. Like I said, games like this, you have to kind of get in a groove. It's so timing oriented. Oh, and then not do that. Don't get distracted. Okay, so we'll do the continue here. 2 guys. Actually, you get 3. We'll try to get it this time. I hit jump. It didn't jump. Just that tiny bit of latency getting me. Wow, I even ducked there and he still got me. Graphics and sound are glitching out. Yeah, they do. That doesn't help. The game glitched the graphics a lot on the NES itself, let alone the emulator. It's really making it even worse. That was bad. All of my knives missed. I threw like 3 or 4 and they all missed him. You can't just shoot directly at him when he's on the ground like that right behind you. He'll dodge it. Two Hugh Server says he hates how they have alternate weapons whenever the dagger is obviously the best. Yeah, and the fact that they don't disappear. If they would disappear after a certain amount of time, it'd be better. But because they don't, you have to sometimes... oh, that damn second shot. You have to jump over them, and sometimes it's hard depending on where they're positioned. Oops. How many of you guys remember when you had to, like, you're playing a game and you're real far before school and you had to go to school and there was no save game for that type of game, so you just paused it and left it on pause all day, and you told your mom, don't touch the Nintendo. Did any of you guys ever have that experience? Doesn't that kill the run if you start a different mode? Thank goodness you're playing on the emulator. I hit, yeah, if you accidentally hit 2-player, you lose the continue. It starts over. That's why I just reset my save state that I had saved this at. Made that a lot harder than it had to be. Whoever programmed the AI on those did an amazing job. Most games, you have predictable patterns. Those Red Devils are one of the best AI I've ever seen in a game. Which makes it for a pain in the ass when you're playing them, but man, it's really adaptable. Hey Eric, welcome to this stream. How you doing? The game took you so long to beat. I know, man. It's hard. Imagine doing that on the final level. You'd throw the NES out. Yeah. Oh, that'd be rough. Hey Daniel, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Yeah, Ghosts and Goblins. For better or worse. It's such a great game, like the design and everything, but man, it's hard. Okay, one more devil. Damn. Lost my armor. I can still beat that guy with no armor, as long as I can make it down there and make it past the last devil. This is the tough one. Yeah. Good. Glad you're doing well, Eric. Good pattern on the devil and a BS one on that. Yeah. Good, Daniel. I'm glad you're doing well. Am I going to play through the post game? Oh, you mean where you beat it once and then you go through again? No, no, no. Definitely not. No, in fact, I'm not going to play this the whole time. I just want to get past this one level, and then I'll probably flip over to some other NES game. Hey, John, welcome to the stream. I haven't seen you for a while. How are you doing? Eric says he thinks there was hidden armor after that last devil you beat. Are you sure? Because that would be amazing. I know there's a hidden thing that turns you into a frog, and I accidentally got that just a few minutes ago. But if there's hidden armor that you know about, that would be amazing. Yeah, there's 4 of the devils on here are really hard, where they're positioned. But I've reached the dragon twice. For you guys that just tuned in, I've reached him twice now, and both times I didn't have armor. And one time I almost beat him the second time, but he got me. He like flew right at me. I'm using just a generic gamepad, and it's a crappy one. It's got latency, and it's going through a Radio Shack adapter, converting it from analog joystick cable to USB, and then I'm playing on an emulator. So I've got a lot going against me here. Even if it's just a 100 millisecond delay, that's a lot with this game. Whew. Eric says, so if you go on the lower path after this next devil, then go up the ladder, you'll see a pot. Oh, okay. I thought that was for points. That's for armor. Go to lower level, then go up the ladder. Yeah, that's for points. Unfortunately, that's not armor. Whoa! I don't know how I didn't get hit by that. Well, he jumped off the screen. That's fine with me. This one's easy. He just disappears. So right here, this is where there's no armor. This is where it's the turns you into a frog. I wish I could figure out a way to get past this guy without having to fight him. That second shot right there, you get so screwed over because you're stuck between a wall and that little ravine. So he shoots it straight down on your head and you don't have a choice but to get hit. Pretty much got to make it to him with armor, take a hit, and then you can fight the guy without armor, the end boss. Daniel says the Red Devil sprite is almost the exact same firebrand from Gargoyle's Quest. No, I haven't played those games. Eric, sorry, before the two little devils jump out at you, jump off the second ledge and jump to the left. Okay. So before the two little devils jump out at you, jump off the second ledge. Okay, I'll give that a shot. If I don't have armor by the time I reach that. Because that would be very helpful. In fact, I'd almost want to fight the... Oh, see, I won't have armor. Oh, I was going to say... it almost makes me want to fight that second devil, because if I lose my armor there, then I could just go back and get it then. Because you can backtrack in this game, although your time's limited. Right where I died last. I wonder if there's a way to get rid of this red devil. He comes from behind. So right here, you think? Or is it after? Must be after. So right around here somewhere? Oh, you're the man, Eric. You're the man. Sweet. That's going to make this a lot easier. I lost it right away. That's okay. At least it gets me past that guy a lot easier. Because that one is hard. Yeah, that's going to make it a lot easier. This guy, though, man. I wonder how close I can get before he starts. Can't jump him. I was just experimenting there to see how close I could get to him. Because when he gets you cornered back there and he does that second shot right on your head, you're stuck and you can't even dodge it. Hopefully I can make it to the second one without losing my armor. And then if I do lose my armor against that other one, then I can go backwards and get it. That's my plan. And this one's just so hard. Two shots. Yes. Okay. Now. I can kill him. Is he still there? I couldn't get away from that. That was really weird. It was glitching out. There's also one where you make that jump. The big jump all the way down. There's armor there too. Wow. That's going to make it a hell of a lot easier having double armor. I wish I would have known that when I was a kid. Would have made it a lot easier to beat this. Reposition that. What the heck am I doing? I'm just gonna die. I hit the wrong button. Okay, I've been playing this for 50 minutes and I'm still on the same scene. I've reached the dragon 2 or 3 times now. I just gotta do it again with Eric's armor trick. Oh, I got distracted. I looked at the chat. When you're falling past the red devil on your jump, land on the second ledge past it. Then duck. You'll see an armor. Is the devil gonna chase you still? Or is that once he's going off the screen? Dodged every single one of those. It'll probably chase you. Oh gosh. Yeah, I'm probably better off just trying to get that top armor then. Having armor when I jump down there. Yeah, I'll play something else after this. Unless it goes on way too long. Okay. Now, we'll wait and see if I can get past this second devil without losing armor. Okay. Now I can get the armor. Let's see, jump this way. Second ledge. Not seeing it, Eric. Am I in the wrong spot? Can you not get it once you kill that devil? I don't see it anymore. Keep going left. Oh, right here. Ah, okay. Cool. Alright, we have armor to fight the last devil. Oh! It did not jump. I hit the button and it didn't jump. Gosh, that latency's killing me. I'm gonna have to jump before I really want to push the button. And just trust that the latency will be there. What the? He was below the ground that time. Did you see that? Instead of walking on the ground, he was like that far into the ground. Situate this differently. Okay. You guys are gonna clap when I get this done. Oh, that's so annoying when he does that. He changes his pattern. Eric says, actually, if you take the lower path, you might miss that devil. I tried that. It's harder. Hey, Shadow President, welcome to the stream. True, this game will do that every now and then. We push a button that doesn't register. Code's a bit janky. Famicom port was outsourced to Capcom. Or outsourced by Capcom to Microonics. Oh, wow, really? Still a great game. Gamerlon says he's waiting. I'm waiting too, Gamerlon. Yeah, catching the difficulty live. This level has always killed me. I mean, I've beaten it obviously, but this is always the hardest level for me. The other one is the one with Satan. I think it's the last level, maybe. I'm gonna have to get the armor now. And now he's still on the screen somehow. Oh. I got ripped off so badly. I don't know if you guys saw it earlier on the stream, but I just was approaching the dragon and I got killed. And like there was nothing there, no projectile or anything. You should go back and watch that the second time. I think it was the second time. It was a major glitch. I had never seen that before. It's funny how the first time AVGM played, he got to the first Red Devil and he thought it was the end boss. Yeah, that is pretty funny. It's like, oh no, 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 you're gonna kill 5 of those. And then just to throw, this one's following you, of course, just to make it different. The video looks too clean to be original NES hardware. It says Switch Online. I'm using it's an emulator called FCEUX. I've been using it a long time. Yeah, what just makes it so hard is the AI. It's so well done. And the patterns like that are random. And yeah, if you take the lower level, it has a devil like in a really bad position. But if that armor's there... Now, this is the only way I've ever been able to beat this level, is going up here. Oh, I almost had it. So I just got to keep doing it. I've done it twice. And a lot of times it's just luck of which pattern the AI chooses. And whether it glitches out on your shots so that you don't get 2 shots in. See there, I got 2 shots in. And that's what it should always do, but sometimes it doesn't. Look at that ghost. Like, that ghost should not be coming out right now. But it did for some reason. That was my mistake there. I should have stood on the ground and shot him. Yeah. Even the ghosts have some randomness with their shots. They'll just randomly shoot, so you don't know when a spear's coming at you. And the giants on the second stage, well, it's really technically the first stage, I think. They shoot randomly too. Like, you can make them for sure shoot you. Now look, did you see that? That time he even was lower. He didn't go up as high because I only hit him with 1 dagger. I didn't shoot more than 1 dagger. So even things like that make him behave differently. That was a dumb mistake. And when he goes on top of you like that, you know you're doomed. Because no matter which way you go, he's just gonna come straight down. Thanks. If they were all like that, where they were positioned downward, above you, and you could run back, and it'd be so much easier. There's that ghost coming out again. There we go. There he did his low ground thing. Hey, I killed him though. Okay, so we got some armor to save there. Okay, so now we'll get our armor back. And this time, let's jump early because of the dumb latency. Eric says the ability to shoot up will make it so much more enjoyable. That's true. Jump early. Jump early. Okay. Alright. Here we go. That's the one you gotta take. Take one for the team. And now this stupid thing I gotta jump. Whew. Okay. How was I supposed to dodge that? He came and piled right through me. Okay, hold on 1 second, guys. I'm gonna take a very short break, and then I'm gonna come back and beat this darn thing. So I'll be right back. Alright. Sorry about that delay. So, let's go ahead and continue on here. Alright. No, I don't need a cheat code, Gamerlon, but thank you. I want to do this the right way. The non-cheating way. Red suit of armor makes you think you're getting armor back. Yeah, exactly. It turns you into a frog. Like I said, I've beaten this when I was a kid. I'm just making it a lot harder on myself using emulation plus USB, because that has a delay to it. Otherwise, I would have already beaten it. But I still think I can beat it even with those small delays. Sometimes you just need a break. The subconscious for every person is genius. If you just give it some time and give it a break, a lot of times it'll do things that you just can't do consciously. Like it'll improve things for you, your conscious thought and everything. I guess he went off to the left there. We'll just leave him behind. Ha! Oh, I got the fire! Oh. I have a save state. I can get back to the knife. But I'm going to try to beat it with the fire. Let's see how it goes. That'd be pretty funny if I beat this thing with fire, wouldn't it? There we go. He only took 5 hits. I just needed that armor when I got to him. Everybody's saying no, but I beat him with the fire. That's hilarious. All right, we're going to do a save state right now. Save state, save state. Boom. All right, that's enough of this game. So we'll play something else now. Okay. So Eric had requested River City Ransom again. I had played that for a little bit last night. Does anybody else want to see that too, River City Ransom, or do you want me to play something else? I have a ton of ROMs here to choose from. Fire isn't a horrible weapon since it's an upward arc. Yeah, that's true. How many of you guys are familiar with the game called Rambo? Punch-Out? Ooh, Punch-Out. That's a good idea. Gosh, I haven't played that forever. I'll probably be so bad at it. Yeah, let me try Punch-Out. Yeah, with the lag and everything. We'll see. Gosh, I haven't played this game in forever. We'll see what happens. I don't even really remember the rules for sure. I think in between battles you can like hit the buttons or cross pad or something real fast to like recover more stamina. So I'll try that. I don't remember what it is. Then I got to see what each button does. Leandro says, Mighty Final Fight. That's an NES game? Or is that SNES? Oh, okay, so you push up and punch. Up and punches toward his face. Otherwise, it's just his stomach. Glass Joe looks scared. Yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing, guys, by the way. I know there's all kinds of techniques, but I don't know what they are. Oop. There definitely is latency. Got a star. Yeah, see, by the time I got down from that, I pushed left and it didn't respond. It's an NES game, huh? I didn't know that. I thought that was a Super NES. You're stuck on Mr. Sandman? Yeah, he was hard. I remembered him. So what do I do? I know you hit some buttons or something. Up, down, left, right. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. As a kid, you never realized that there were tells from the people in the crowd. Yeah, I didn't know that either. People beat it blindfolded, yeah. That's pretty silly. That's when you know that the game has bad AI. It's no Ghosts and Goblins, that's for sure. Press select button whenever the select button is on the emulator. Oh, the select is what does it? Okay. This year, AGDQ, they did a shared controller run with both players being blindfolded, and they beat the game with Tyson. Yeah, that's just kind of silly. I wouldn't really enjoy that. Ah, so the select button does it, huh? Okay. Cool. Von Kaiser. Kind of takes the fun out of a game for me when it's all just broken down into pure pattern. Trouble is you can only do it once per fight. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. The latency isn't terrible. Like I said, it's probably about 100 milliseconds, which is more tolerable for this game than it is for Ghosts and Goblins. Ghosts and Goblins with those devils is just so precise. Start button is your uppercut, you believe. Oh, okay. Wow, that's weird. Paused in midair. So select button. Doesn't seem to be doing anything. Don't know. Von Kaiser. Those sound effects. Woo woo woo. The fact that I'm playing on a computer monitor helps a lot. Certain LCD TVs have horrible lag. If your monitor has decent refresh rate, it helps. Yeah, I'm playing on a laptop. I think you hold down select, then it fills back up when the fight starts. Could be wrong. Title bout. Oh, so I already used it. That's why. Okay. So even I shouldn't have used it right before the fight, probably, right? Because at that point you have full stamina. So when I just hit select, he started rubbing his hand faster. I see. So yeah, that's a mistake. The guy's just a little bit bigger than you. Talk about weight classes. Not exactly built on realism. Oh, he does a bunch of punches. Okay. Oh, each time you can block. I see. I forgot about the blocking ability. So blocking, I think, takes down some of your stamina. And then you want to try to dodge, but maybe you can't dodge all those. So I already used my endurance thing, so I can't use it here. Little Max got a little puffy eye there. Give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned. I'll give you a TKO from Tokyo. Oh, that's funny. So Eric thinks uppercut is maybe start. So when he's stunned, we'll try that. Oh, that's weird. I hit start, but it didn't work. So I guess you can't uppercut unless you've already hit him. Got it. Oh, you got to have stars. Okay. So now I can do one. I dodged too early. I hit down. Just in time. Saved by the bell. Listen, Mac, give him a fast uppercut when he's stunned. Where's the NHK TV camera? Hello, Tokyo. I wasted that. I hit down. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was supposed to push my button. Punch-Out uses the specialized MMC2 mapper chip within the cart, Shao Present says, to render the huge characters. It effectively doubles the amount of character ROM that can be switched into RAM. And then 2 services have to keep pressing down on the timing. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, so it pushes you back to the last guy. Sometimes it's like you move too quick. You're expecting them to be faster. Tell you a game that required like perfect timing, like super fast. That's Dragon's Lair. If you guys played that on the arcade. Do you get to save your stars to the next fights? Or do they get used up? Shao President says, literally didn't even know about pressing start to uppercut till he got at least to the bald bull fight. Yeah, I didn't know it either until Eric just told me that. I don't think I had this game. I think a friend had it. I remembered I liked it, but I don't think I ever had it. Because when you're a kid, you only get the games that, you know, family buys you for Christmas and stuff. So I never had too many games. I think the most NES games I had at one time was maybe 18. The ref looks like Mario, yeah. Oh, okay, so the stars probably get reset. Yeah, Dragon's Lair and Space Ace. Man, Space Ace was even harder than Dragon's Lair. And that's saying a lot. Dragon's Lair was so hard. The amount of money you'd spend. They had one at Showbiz Pizza. That was the name of the place. Eric knows. Eric lived around the same place I did. And there was a Showbiz Pizza in O'Fallon, Missouri. Or Fairview Heights. Not Missouri, Illinois. And they had a Dragon's Lair there. You had to pay 50 cents to play it one time. And it was so hard. I never knew anyone that could actually beat it. At the arcade. I mean, it'd take such a ridiculous amount of money. Yeah, the NES version of Dragon's Lair is completely different. It's terrible. Should play the Muppets game for NES. Talk about a drug trip. Yeah, look, you're right. It looks like the stars reset. Oh, I don't have any more uppercuts. I'm hitting start and nothing's happening. I don't have any stars. Now I got one. There we go. You get Dragon's Lair from GOG? Yeah, I got Dragon's Lair on DVD actually. It's the identical video that was on the arcade. It's amazing. There's huge latency though on the DVD, which is a big problem. So now I can use my select button here. There we go. Shadow Presence says he got taken to Showbiz Pizza back in the day for one of his birthdays, like 6 or 7 years old. Yeah, Showbiz was pretty much like Chuck E. Cheese. Remember, every time you'd see Dragon's Lair in the arcade, it would be broken. Yeah, that's true. It did break a lot. Gamerlana has on CD-ROM. Yeah, the CD-ROM version isn't nearly as good. Like, it's not the good quality. But it is similar to the arcade version. It's just the graphics aren't as good. Eric says right before Piston Honda starts punching after he backs up, you can knock him down with one punch to the head. I've got a lot of uppercuts built in though. Now that didn't register my punch. I hit punch and nothing happened. So right here. Well, I must have done something wrong because it didn't work for me. I'll just beat him the old-fashioned way. Just straight punches. Ah. Sushi, Kamikaze, Fujiyama, Nippon Ichi. Oh, I did it too late. Dragon's Lair is interesting purely from a cartoon. Yeah. It's an awesome, awesome graphics. Awesome cartoon, basically. There we go. The 1980s were a dark time for animation, pre-Disney Renaissance. Don Bluth Productions. Yeah, I heard that he was trying to get funding to do a Dragon's Lair movie on Kickstarter, and I think he got the funding to do a presentation or something. He's getting up there in years, though. I'm hoping he doesn't have failing health. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion. Ooh, this game for now, so let me do a save state. I'll play one more here. Don Flamenco. Let's see. Oh my gosh, I just saw Athena. Have any of you guys ever played that game? It's a very interesting game, but oh my gosh, it has so many flaws. I had to play it just so you guys can see what it's like. Oh, I went offline for a moment? Oh, that sucks. But I'm back on Gamerline. Let's see here. Let's do... Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, let's do Athena so you guys can see what this game's all about. I think the Muppets game was called Muppets Adventure Chaos at the Carnival. Interesting. So this game is very bizarre. It has some cool ideas, but it's got so many bugs in it. It's just wacky. The hit detection is horrible. It's cool how you can get different weapons. But man, is it flawed. Helmet. When you have the helmet on, you can jump and hit things from below. Oh, yeah. See how weird it is when you get hit? This is like a flail. Just the controls are awkward and hit detection is horrible. That actually downgrades you if I remember right. So you do not want to touch that. And that's like a dumb club or something. It's no good. You don't want it. With the club, you can't even break. You can't even break the blocks. Yeah, the frame rate. That's how it is on the original. No, that's what it looks like. It's terrible. And monsters, like, sometimes it looks like you hit them and your weapons will go right through them. And now you'd think that's a pit, but no, you can go down here. And sometimes, like, you go in a pit and you don't know what's going to happen. It's just the weirdest game. Oh no, I got the club. Now here's a wand. Look at that. I'm going to pick this up. What the heck? Oh, it must have disappeared. The magic wand has really bad hit detection. So does that though, the bow and arrow. Does that guy keep coming back or did I kill him? Now I can't break blocks. Oh, look, I got his bow and arrow. Look at that. Such a bad weapon. Yeah, this game could have been amazing, but they made some really bad mistakes with it. Plus, it's super glitchy. And the music's just really goofy. It's pretty bad when you want to take the club. See how glitchy that is? Like the graphics? And you have to go in a certain order, or like you can't complete a stage. It's really weird. You can break below you with the hammer. Well, look at that. I'm hitting it and nothing's happening. That's how glitchy that is. Armor. Yeah, the frames per second is just crazy. And you start to, like, things turn invisible. You can't even see them. Could have been a good game. See, I still don't even know if I'm going the right way. Like sometimes if you go on certain levels. Look at that, that was hitting me. And I have a shield. And yeah, there's a timer. Oh, I made it to the boss, but I'm going to run out of time probably. Oh yeah, that's right. And I can't even reach him, look. Without a shooting weapon. And then when you die, that's what happens. Like all of a sudden you just die. You can see they were going for here. You think they saw 1987 copyright date. They released it in 1991. The MMC5 mapper could have been done well. Yeah, the flicker is horrible. This is one of the games I owned. And you know, when you own a game and you don't have many, you try to make the best of it. So I did beat this game, but I never... It was only one time, and I didn't know how I did it. Like I said, you have to do things in a certain order, or you'll just like keep repeating this same stage. It's really weird. This time I'm going to try going right. Can't shoot past that. Alright, we'll see if I can reach the boss with this. It says a little bit longer reach. I still don't think that's a long enough reach. I guess I'll get the bow and arrow. It's terrible, but... Whew. No! I can't even break these blocks. Okay, here we go. And you don't have invincibility when you get hit either. I'm assuming I'm hurting it. And it almost killed me. Wow, did you see that glitchiness? And then look at this. You just go to the end of the level and that's it. It looks like you're like enclosed in a cave. And then all of a sudden you go to the next level. It's just so weird. Try to get my club back. And once you go right, you can't go back to the left. And you don't even get your health back either. Am I hurting it? Doesn't look like the hammer even hurts that thing. That's lame. The timer's bad though. It's like in Cheetah Man, where the level just ends all of a sudden. Yeah, it's really weird. It is a weird game. Ring, what does that do? Guess it upgraded my weapon. Oh, and then you die and the screen just turns black. I got hit by some kind of frisbee. Yeah, it's a spider from Wizardry 8. No! Bad dreams. Alright, that's enough of that. Well, guys, I think I'm going to take a break because I'm going to try to stream Fantasy 3 in a couple hours or so. So maybe I'll see you on for that. But I had a lot of fun with this and enjoyed it, so I hope you guys did too. So thanks for watching, guys, and maybe I'll see you in a couple hours or so.